Hi, my name is Aaliyah Wofford, and this is my presentation on David Fincher. Who is David Fincher, you might ask? Well, David Fincher is an American director. He started out with music videos as he has directed 50 plus music videos, which he was also very recognized in the music video directing world as he got a lot of Grammys. But he mostly directed a lot of well-known 80s songs, which I did not know until, I looked into him on a deeper level. So I found that actually pretty cool. And once he got into the whole film, television directing era, he also rose to recognition. So he has um a visual style of directing that is very well liked, I guess, through different mediums versus not versus through different medias of music video, film, and television. So yes, he is also, when I think of David Fincher, he equals psychological thrillers. So he has a very I guess drawn to more sinister themes, as he would probably say. He said something about how every neighborhood has like this house on the end that's just very mysterious and like creepy, and how people are like drawn to it. So he basically called his like audience probation. That's why his movies sell, which I agree, because who doesn't like spooky stuff? Filmography. He debuted with Alien 3, which was the third movie of a trilogic, I cannot say that word, trilogically. I'm gonna say series. I hope you know what I was trying to say before, but it was the third movie of that. It got mixed reviews. I guess some people said it wasn't as impactful as the first two, which he later on went to disown that movie, I believe, which I guess it had a lot of different inputs, and like they didn't trust him. That's a whole nother topic for a different type of video. What we're talking about, we can go on after Alien 3, he went on to direct a whole bunch of films, as you can see, and they have gotten a very much more positive recognition since then, such as Fight Club, who has a very cult following, and The Social Network, who has went on to win a lot of awards, which is like a biopic of Mark Zuckerberg, which still very much. And he just released, I wouldn't say just released, but his newest film, 2020, Mank, that was released on Netflix. So yay. His film style, I believe he is most known for his pans, tilts, and tracks that he uses when the actor is either in motion or showing emotion. He likes to, I feel like his film style kind of like emphasizes, of course, it like tells a story, like it portrays what he's trying to say, but I feel like it also emphasizes the performances of like the actors and what like they bring to the film. So he uses wide shots as well to establish the environment, which wide shots are always good to like show things. He has minimal light, which he thinks it makes the I guess he prefers it over harsh lighting, because it makes the art the I cannot talk. I'm sorry. It makes the actor's skin tones look more natural, which I feel like with his style of films, it goes along with it. With the more low key lighting, it kind of contributes to the theme or the tone of the film. If he were to use more like high key, or makes it more like, I guess, airbrushed appearances of actors, you probably would not give the same effect in his films as if he used minimal lights, which so I think they kind of go together. He also has the habit of using these saturated color schemes which he again uses to portray the film's tone or the character's emotions. He has non-linear narratives such as flashbacks, narration, and backstories. We love those, and also he enjoys, as you probably already heard, sinister themes, which I too enjoy those. So this was a very fun time for me. Recognition. He went on, as you can see, to be nominated for various awards and have won some. So yes, Social Network has won all three of them, which is fantastic. And also, you have things like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Both very well received films. So, I will end this little presentation with a quote. As I was looking into David Fincher, I kind of have become more interested in him as a person and a director because the things he says I can relate to, and it also makes me think like, But also, this is one quote that I found that kind of went along with. I can use this as in my school's presentation. So it goes like, you have a responsibility for the way you make the audience feel, and I want them to feel uncomfortable. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I relate strongly to this saying, which is why I probably put it in here, because David Fincher as a director, I feel like he makes his kind of how he goes about things kind of relates to me, as I very much enjoy very horror, very spooky, very thriller genre, which of course I can like always use a jump scare and stuff, but I enjoy when like you leave watching a movie or a horror film and it's not like the the fear is like a lingering feeling, like it makes you think as well, other than like, that was scary, or like, ah, now that is very scary. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like David Fincher is a very good director. I have looked up to him, and I am very much excited to what he brings to the future. And I would be also glad if I was able to go and make my own films or have a hand in making films that evoke emotion from the audience and make the audience feel, whether it's happy or spooky. Thank you.